Hi guys, happy Tuesday. It is June 29th. Don't know where this month has gone. I am in a third corner of my, I don't know what I call this room, my room. Over there is where my UFO closet is, which I decided was just a really terrible looking background, and over there is my computer, which is kind of boring. This is a third corner. This is my design wall, which you've only seen in still shots. And then the other corner is where I do my scrapbooking. So anyway, this is my design wall that I just hung a couple weeks ago. And I hung it over, if I can show you, I hung it over a quilt that my mom made for my second daughter, which is hung over Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Let me see if I can tilt this down. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet reading a book. Anyway, that's the layered look on my design wall. I got a lot done this week, besides taking down the design wall. This is my Schnibbles contest entry. My job this week was to quilt it, and it's not all quilted yet, but it is quilted from the border in. So the entire inside is quilted, and it looks good. I just have the border and the outer border, and then the back is the same as the inner border. So 31 inches total square. I think that's going to be pretty cute. I like how it turned out, and the quilting, I'll see if I can get a close-up shot of the quilting for you. It's, I just started right here and went in squares around till I got to there. And the reason I stopped is I have to figure out what I'm going to do for the quilting on the borders, and I don't think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I think I'm going to do something more interesting. Anyway, that feels good to get that finished, and hopefully Luna Neela started quilting her piece that she's going to machine quilt, and I'm looking forward to seeing that also. I did make 2 Harry Potter blocks this week, and of course by 2 I mean 4. The Triwizard Cup is Alcie's pattern, and so I made 2 of these. This is the green is in the Triwizard Maze, and that's the cup. Great pattern, so I have 2 of those. And then I made Shebe's potion bottle. I really like the fabric for the blue, and I really like the fabric for the gold, but I didn't have enough of either to make 2, so I made 1 of each. And it does say Polyjuice on it. So another great pattern. Thank you, Shebe. Then on my farm quilt, which just kind of snuck in here as a new project, right in the middle of my UFO commitment, I did make 2 more blocks there. One is the Model A Garage. This is a really old building now. What's interesting is this fence here. We used to have birdhouses standing on top of the fence, and this fence was really, really old. Probably not as old as the Model A Garage, but last summer it fell down, and it just kind of rotted off after many, many years, and we haven't replaced it. So the fence is from an old picture, and then there's a huge propane tank here that I just forgot to put on for some reason. But this is the Model A Garage, and we don't have, it's a 2-car Model A Garage, and we don't have any Model A's, and other cars and other vehicles are too wide to fit in there, so we don't use it as a garage. This is my potting shed. It's got great shelves in the back. It's really a cool building. So I did finish the Model A Garage, and then the tractor. So that is our old red tractor, and I think he's kind of cute. So did 2 Harry Potters for the farm. And then my UFOs. You know, I'm working on the jack-o'-lantern, and I had to order some fabric for the borders. So that came in. Looks cute. I kind of went off the road on the purple wood ear for the sashing or stripping, and so I thought, well, why get back on the road? I'm off-roading here, so let's just stay with the crazy prints. So pretty unusual fabric choices, I think, for the borders. I usually try to stay pretty conservative on my borders, but this one was already off the road, so I got a the inner border is 3 inches, and it's a brown. It's a Halloween print actually, but it's a brown with some spots on it. And then my 6-inch outer border is orange polka dots, and it's mitered. And I think that those borders with the purple, I'll get my jack-o'-lantern sideways, with the purple is turning out really nicely, especially with, I have a little bit of brown in the little corner blocks. So anyway, it's big enough for my queen size bed in the guest room at the farm, and it just needs to be quilted. And my next decision is, do I use a backing that I have here that's kind of green leaves but doesn't exactly match, but it is kind of fallish, or do I wait till I can get to the farm, which hopefully will be next week, and that I have a backing up there that I bought for it that's more of a neutral. It's bigger leaves, but it's kind of tans and things, which might match better. I don't know if I care about the backing, but anyway, since I make a decision on the backing, then that's ready to quilt. And then finally, my grab project, which isn't a UFO and isn't a new project, it's just a grab project, so it doesn't even count for anything. I got the borders on it. I may have shown you this last week, but it's the holdup on this one. Yeah, I did. These borders I showed you last week. The holdup on this was the backing. So when I ordered the borders for the jack-o'-lanterns, I ordered a backing for and batting for the grab project. So it's ready to go out. I'll probably get that to a quilter today or tomorrow, and then figure out whether I'm going to quilt the jack-o'-lanterns myself or send them out. So that's what I've been up to this week. This coming week, I just want to finish. On the Harry Potter, this is block 116. 115 and 116 times 2 is 232 blocks I've done in Harry Potter. I do have a few more to do. I'm hoping to get at least 1 or 2 a week done on that, so I can get that thing finished. And then get my barn and my house finished. The next block I'm going to do on the farm. This week I'm hoping to get focused on Harry Potter and the farm quilt, get this finished and overhanging on the wall in my quilt shop. It's got to hang on the wall for a month so people can vote on it. And then I'll see if I have the courage to reach into the closet and see if there's another UFO I want to tackle. Anyway, hope you have a great week. Bye.